Hi guys, it's Eva. I am here in London. I am on this really fun trip with Clinique, learning all about their makeup. And I actually am here with Laurence Close, who is a makeup artist, and he's going to tell us all about contouring. Laurence, so I feel like contouring is one of those really scary things where people just have no idea how to do it, and it's a little bit intimidating.
I think the thing with contouring is you have to be subtle about it, and you have to choose the correct colour. And what you want to do is basically you're trying to create a shadow. So get a bronzer and or your blush and a colour that is either a soft brown or a grey, so it has that slight shadow colour. And the main areas to contour are obviously if you want to make your nose a bit narrow and accentuate the peak, and then you just mix the two on the back of your hand, and then you'll contour in from the point of the eyebrow down through there and each side, and then actually you can also get a little bit of either plain powder or a little bit of an ivory eyeshadow and just run it on the top there. And it's got to be subtle, it doesn't want to be too obvious. The other points are if you have quite a broad forehead and you want to wear a hairstyle where your hair goes
like
back.
Like a slicked back pony
exactly.
or something. Right.
So again you go, and then again you just go along the hairline. And basically you're just shortening that, so you're creating the illusion of shadow again. The same thing with your cheeks. If you treat your cheek like a box, and you have, this is where the light will hit, this is where you will put the light part, this is where you will put your blush, but your contouring goes right in there, usually from this point of your ear.
So literally like from your ear.
So go and keep
you can't
it...
see my ear, but I will tuck my hair back for you.
Just in there, so that gives you that really chiseled cheekbone.
Right.
Also sometimes if you're a little bit strong around your hand, you want to soften your jawline, again along the jawline, and sometimes just on the edge right up to there. And that's kind of, as long as you stay with subtle colours and don't overdo it, then it will look very natural, and then you'll have a chiseled face, but it won't look like you've gone directed
Yeah,
at
because
all.
sometimes I feel like when people hear the word contouring, they think kind of like 80s, like stripes down the face. How do you prevent that stripy look?
Basically don't use too strong a colour, and if you've done it and then you look in the mirror and you think, oh, that's a bit too strong, just get yourself a nice big broad brush, damp it into a little bit of powder, and just soften all the edges. And then you won't have that harsh line, that will avoid that.
Can you do it with bronzer, or do you recommend this? I see here you have like a blush and like an eyeshadow.
I tend to use either a matte bronzer or a matte blush, and then a little bit of a matte shadow, because the whole point is you're creating a shadow, so anything with sparkle, the light's going to hit it, and instead of going back, which is what you're trying to do, it's going to jump forward. So stay with the mattes, like a matte bronzer and a matte shadow, or a matte blush and a matte shadow.
Great tips. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, guys.